What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I'm going to do a VRA Verasity micro update. I'll get into the macro just a little bit to let you guys have a little perspective on what my macro scenario looks like, and then dive into the weeds on a lower time frame so we can see what we can expect from a micro standpoint. So guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment and educational purposes only, so do not blindly follow. If you like my content, like what I have to say, like the channel, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit your notifications to be notified of new videos that are being updated. Let's go ahead and hop into the chart. All right, so VRA, higher time frame. This is the daily chart. I did a video a couple days ago going into more detail of the macro. So if you guys have interest in the macro outlook and only the macro outlook, go ahead and go back a couple days and take a peek at that video. But ultimately, what I am viewing this as is a one wave structure up and a potentially bullish macro count. So we'll have a one wave, a two wave, and then a 3, 4, 5 up. So my next target is around $1 for our next 3 waves up. And, you know, I know that sounds a little extreme, but that's where I'm targeting as of right now on the higher time frames. If we see here, what I'm anticipating is basically one more drop into this box, which hopefully RSI will come down, bounce off of this trend line here, which will keep this bullish divergence going to the upside. And then from there, I expect a fairly explosive move upwards. So we have been rejected at this resistance level here, which is not surprising. We retested this zone here once, bounced off of it, and then came down, broke through it pretty swiftly here, and then rejected from it again, and now we are rejecting from it again. So once we flip this, we'll likely fly, but I believe we will come back down into this box one more time. Let's hop into the micro to see what that looks like. All right, I'm going to clear this box off the chart to eliminate some clutter here. And we can take a peek and see what we got. All right, so as I mentioned before, I believe we have a 2-wave in, and we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a clear 5-wave impulsive structure up, which is typically a good sign for a trend reversal to happen if you have got a long extended downtrend, which I count it as an ABC, actually WXY, if you can see with that Y there. And then we have a 5-wave impulse off of the low, a very explosive 5-wave impulse off the low. That typically indicates a trend reversal. So until this thing proves otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and assume that the bottom is in, and we are just in a typical correction right now, which is healthy and good for the future and for the potential wave up from here. So, all right, what we have here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into an A wave, and then a B wave up, and then what I'm counting down, we'll have a C down, which is a 5-wave impulse. And I believe that breaks down like this. We've got a 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will put in our 3 somewhere around, mid 0.04-ish or so. And then a bounce back up, and then a final 5th wave down to probably the lower 0.04-ish, something like that. I will update and change this count as we move forward. But as of right now, this is what I'm anticipating, and this is what I'm expecting to happen. If we want to get into the micro of this wave structure here, it looks like we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with our 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we should have another 5th down. This also, now that I've got my fibs on it, this could be an ABC. Right now it's stopping. You could have a 5 down, a 2, and then a 1, 2, 3. This would just be a 3 wave. So I'm still assuming that we get another leg down and follow this 3, 4, 5 as of right now. If this thing does pop up and break out of here, I'll have to re-look at this count and see what is potentially expected. But for right now, this is going to be my primary stance. This has been my primary stance and my primary count really since we got rejected up here for this 2 wave. I had called that top and we dumped 57% from there. I anticipate again, roughly from this point here, I anticipate another 30% drop or so. So that is my micro time frame. I will be loading up heavily in this zone with my bags, and I will also be looking at a leveraged position once we actually start to reverse. And I will play that leveraged position, hopefully and hold it for as long as I possibly can until I decide to take some profits. So that is my VRA micro update for you guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. See you later.